go to the beach. I wasn't in the mood this morning to go to the beach, but after I got up, I got dressed, I got to moving, I feel so much better. So it's like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but guess what? I'm me. You know, I don't have anybody to say when to go and when not to go. So I got up, I went to the Phillips Animal Farm, and then by the time I left there, I'm like, dang, it's hot out here. Maybe I will do a beach day. Went to the pool yesterday, hung out for a little bit, but I think I'm going to, go to the beach today. You know, Haley, going to have 2 water days. I hate how this camera is set up because I'm so used to looking at everything on the right, and my camera is actually on the left. So yeah, it always looks like I'm talking to somebody else, but I'm talking to y'all. And it feels weird looking over there. We're gonna go to at least 2 beaches, make a stop. And I don't know, see how I feel after that. So the first beach is about 20 minutes away, which is not big. You can go from one end of the island to the other end in like 40 minutes, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, come along with me for the ride at whatever the name of this beach is. I'll figure it out later and tell you about it. It's a little small beach. Doesn't say no parking, so let's park here. Mangel Halto. Mangel Halto Beach. And it's like in the back part of this neighborhood. And it's very little parking. But I've heard good things about it. Let's go check it out. Little mangroves over there. I've seen people go through trails and stuff, walking the mangroves, which I guess is nice.
You'll come to watch me dancing just for you.
Water shoes. Definitely need water shoes. Lots of shells, rocks, things of that nature. Very shallow. But it's secluded. I think this beach is more of a local beach. Meaning there's more locals here than tourists.
Swimming, swimming, swimming like a bird. Dreaming, dreaming, I can fly to anywhere.
And these little huts they are free of charge, and they are actually at every beach location.
Swimming, swimming, swimming.
So that
dreaming,
get here early enough, you grab you
I
one.
can fly to anywhere.
But this one has plenty of shade. That'd be nice. I'm gonna take off my shoes for you guys, and I'm gonna go through here. I'm sure the water is cool. Ooh, it's cool. Ooh. But this part has nice, clear water. Oh, Oh, look at little baby minnows. Look at all the little fishies. I hear snorkeling is very good over here. But look up, you guys. Look where this opening comes out at. Isn't this beautiful? It is. But this water is so freaking cold. It's cold, you guys. It's cold. It's cold. But look at the views. The views. So you might have seen, like on research, there's this ladder that people like to go in and get to, and there it is, right over there. So if I move my car and go a little bit further down, I'll be right in front of that ladder. Oh, and that's the dock. That's that big dock. Right there, you guys. There it is. Boom, right there. Oh. Beautiful. Let's see if I can move my vehicle to get over there. This water is good. It feels good once you get in it. Oh, isn't that dock awesome? There's another one. There's another ladder down on this way. See it right there? Yeah. So they have a couple of ladders. Oh, someone's out there swimming. Oh, and snorkeling. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. So if you're looking to have fun and not have all the tourists and enjoy the water, yeah, this is it. You know, live like the locals. Go get your towels and come out and have some fun.
Swimming, swimming, swimming like a bird. Drowning, drowning, I can fly to
There's another opening over here. So yeah, we got quite a few openings to come in to enjoy. As much as I walked, it looks like you can go out pretty far. See the fisherman there, he's way out there. And it's his only waist deep, so the water's not deep. Like I say, it's good for snorkeling. It's a nice beach to come to if you want to relax and not be full of tourists, you know. All right, this is where I left my shoes, so I'm going back through this way. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, everyone, so we... Dang, she rude. She just went to talking when I went to talking. But we just left Mangel Halto Beach. I think that's the name of it. Mangel Halto Beach. Well, we're going to leave here. And we're about a 30-minute drive. But, hey, let's go beach hopping. And I'm gonna go to Trapi.
In 400
steps.
meters, turn left.
Trapi steps. So, in case you can't hear, I'm sure you do. Google. Oh, but not here. Google is very good to use for directions here. So, what I do is you can download a Wi-Fi. Google Maps of the area that you will be traveling, and you'll be able to use Google offline. That way when you're like me and you're traveling and you don't have, you know, internet. Alright, so while we're driving, you'll still be able to get directions. I might well multitask because that's what you need to do while you're driving. I went to a place called.
Meters at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on Route 1.
I went to a place called Price Mart. She's going to tell me a lot of directions. Why? Because there isn't any traffic lights here. There are a bunch of roundabouts. So she's going to keep telling me to go through every single roundabout until I get to my destination. Because she's treating each roundabout as if it's a turn. You know. But it's okay. I'd rather have her tell me than not tell me. You know what I mean? So that's why she gave me so many directions. It's not that it's a confusing place to travel because so I went to a place called Price Mart, and it is the equivalent of the United States. I live in Florida. Sam's Market. I mean, it's exactly the same. That's why I didn't even videotape it because it's exactly the same. It's blue. You go in, you can get a day pass. It's membership only. You get a day pass. You don't have to pay for the day pass. All you have to do is go to the front desk, just like at Sam's. Say, hey, I want to get a day pass, just like at Sam's. And they say ID, just like at Sam's. And they give you a little paper card with a temporary membership for the day. There you go. So they charge you 10% extra on any purchases that you may make out of there for that day, just like Sam's. So it wasn't even worth recording because the inside had the exact same groceries. It had everything, the parking, the down to, there isn't any bags or anything else. It is really, I brought with me some pineapples and they were really delicious. So she's telling me to exit, but really, you look at the Google map, it's just going straight through. These pineapples are so good. Look how bright it is. It is so good. I mean, usually you don't see fruit like this bright. But to me, when I see it this bright, it feels like that it's grown without the pesticides. It's more natural, But I've eaten it off of it already, as you can tell. But it is so good.
Continue on Wadi Voss
Okay, make this up.
1 kilometer.
Ain't nothing but truth gonna come from this channel. So good. But anyways, let me stop talking and running my mouth. I know I'm on this trip by myself, but I talk to y'all like you with me, you know what I mean? I will see y'all when we get to Trapi Steps. I think y'all's gonna love it. It is beautiful. You guys see this area? I think it's called Nord, N-O-O-R-D. And we ain't in Kansas no more, Toto. So I think this beach that we're on our way to, Trapi Steps, is definitely a beach that's probably more on the upper, richer side, more of a higher income, I guess I should say, not necessarily rich, but a higher income. And because look at the neighborhood, we are 1 minute away from this beach, and look at the neighborhood that we're in. This is a really nice neighborhood. And there was some bubble neighborhoods. I wrote them all. But yeah, this is a really nice neighborhood, you guys. Yeah, this is beautiful. These are apartments, some houses, some condos back there, past. Yeah, it's a nice area. Anyways, almost to the beach. This is the same area though I was in when I went to California Lighthouse. Yeah, this is the same area that I was in when I went to the California Lighthouse. But here we are, I think. All right, we are out of the car, so let's take a walk and see what we can see. You can't see it, but already I see beauty. Beauty. Oh, this is beautiful.
can bring you to the moon.
So just be careful.
You'll come to watch me dancing just for you. 깊은 바다 속에서 널 데리러 왔어.
Hello.
어쩌면 잊어버려 우리 함께야.
This is beautiful.
모습이 보여. Will everything
Again, this is oh, there's a little tree over there, you guys. Get there early. You can set up by the tree. I'm gonna walk off for a little bit and look back.
Swimming, swimming, swimming like a bird. Dreaming, dreaming, I can fly
Look
to
at beautiful. Look at this beautiful
anywhere.
water.
You are, you are. That's right. Swimming, swimming,
There's the
swimming
steps.
like a bird. Dreaming, dreaming, I can fly to anywhere. You are, you are. That's right.
I did not bring my shoes. Crazy Mohican. I should have brought my shoes. What was I thinking? I know what I was thinking. I'm thinking I was just going to go to Baby Beach, but I lied to myself because here I am beach hopping. Those rocks were not nice for the toes. It's beautiful, you guys. Oh, this water's so cold. Ooh. Oh, it's cold. Yes, it is. Ah. Ah. No, I'm not having sex. This water's just so cold. Oh my Lanta, this water's so cold. Look, guys, it's so beautiful. I don't know how good the snorkeling is here. People are snorkeling. That doesn't mean they're seeing fish. You know what I mean? But it's still, it's beautiful. My phone is supposed to be waterproof up to 3 meters. I haven't tested it out yet. Everybody's taking their time getting up those steps up there. Because, like I say, they're not so toe friendly. But this is beautiful. Ships. So the gimbal that I'm using will kind of move fast on you if you don't, like anything else, get used to it. You push the button too hard, it'll go super fast. You gotta use the finesse. But yeah, I'll definitely come here with friends and swim here. I would. This is a great place. It's very beautiful. take pictures right there on those rocks, on the steps. Oh man, it's beautiful. All right, you guys seen enough? Then go to another place. All right, let's do that. Let's look at Google Maps and go someplace else. First, let's get up these steps. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to me climb up these steps because my toes are gonna be hurting. Oh, Atlanta! Alright, you guys. So we just left. I'm getting ready to leave because I haven't moved the truck yet. Trapi steps. Beautiful beach. Beautiful little place to get in and take a swim. Let's go, like, I don't know, 3-minute walk down the road. I'm gonna take my Jeep because I don't have to walk back. But let's go to Catalina Beach. And it's right up the road. It's attached to Trapi's beach. And I don't know, let's go there. Now, I looked on the internet right quick, and supposedly it is good for snorkeling. Trapi's is also good for snorkeling. So, yeah. All right. Let's go check that beach out. This is Catalina's beach. And I left my gimbal actually inside of the vehicle. So, I got this not so steady selfie stick. I gotta take a look at it. It has to be a way to tighten this thing up because it didn't always used to be this way. I'll find some place to sit my stuff down. I may not stay here. I think Baby Beach is a little more relaxing. Yeah. This looks nice, but this is not as relaxing. If you don't have a beach chair, your ass is on rocks. Yeah, all over rocks. And I refuse to pay $50 for a damn beach chair that I can get out of Walmart for $15 at home. So, if you come to this one, there's some shade. There's a tree. But all this stuff is on top of rocks with a little bit of dirt leading to the water, which has no shade. The dirt has no shade. So all the shade is on the rocks. So yeah. I want you don't hear anybody talk about Catalina's Beach. Alright, let's get back in the Jeep and we shall go to Baby's Beach because that one is a lot more relaxing and soft to relax on with a towel. Let's go there. Look what I found, you guys. Cebu, what they say? Aruba. That's what it is. Cebu, Aruba. I can read, guys. Don't laugh at me. Look at there. It's a water scooter. These are awesome.
Electric water scooter.
Electric water scooter. Oh. Oh, is that right? Huh. Hey, so y'all see that information there? Y'all have to look it up and get the information because I don't know it. But I'm assuming you have to book a tour. But these are nice. Look at these. Beautiful colors. I did not see this advertised with TripAdvisory or Airbnb. But hey, you guys are seeing it right here. Cebu, SeboAruba.com. SeboAruba.com. Check it out, you guys. Look at that. See? See? And you can actually go underwater with it. Damn! You know, I wish I had saw this before today. Freak. That's all right. If any of my viewers get to go here and do this, please tag me, Olivia Be Traveling, and tell me how you like Baby Beach, but it's Arashi Beach, and this place supposedly. All right, so you guys remember the little water scooter? Electric water scooter? Well, right here at the Arashi Beach Shack, right next to it, they have the rentals. I'm gonna get my ass up early in the morning. I think so. I'm trying to come back here. But this is awesome. So they have like 2 different tours, and you cannot rent them by yourself. So you do have to go with a guide. But he will explain them to you. Yes, one is an hour and 45 minutes. I think that is more than enough time. So that is awesome. So right here at the Arashi Beach Shack, you cannot find that on your other, excuse you, motorcycle. I'm trying to do a video here. You cannot rent that on the other side. But you can find the rental here at Arashi Beach Shack. So let's finish taking the tour. Look at that, I got the little rubber suits. Yeah, little wetsuits, you know. So yeah. But come here, check that out. I think the prices are great. He'll tell you about them when you come. But this is awesome. And yes, it's going to be a bumpy ride because I left the gimbal in the car because this is a quick stop. Because the water here is exactly the same beach as Catalina's. And it's also attached to Trapi steps. So the water's going to be the same. But with this one, you have a lot more activities here. See? They actually have a restaurant. Take some neat pictures. You can rent you a chair, get a couple of drinks, get some beachside service. He said, come over here, rent a chair. $5 a chair. That is a great price. That is a great price. And he's not lying because the sign says $5. So no, I'm not going out on the beach. Like I said, it was attached to Catalina's Beach. It's also attached to Trapi's. So you can go from one beach to the other to the other. But this one here seems to be the better beach as far as being a little wider and being more tourist friendly because you see there's more activities. They also had a Segway tour rider thingy back there as well. So you come here and the snorkeling is really good, so you can snorkel here. Yeah, bring your stuff, set up, get you a $5 chair. The umbrella I know is a separate price. It says so on the thing, but yeah, you get set up, and this would be like so awesome. See the umbrellas and the chairs? That's the setup. That's the setup you want right there. So yeah, I don't have a flight till late tomorrow. So, yeah, maybe I'll get up early in the morning and come back this way. He says they'll open up at 8 o'clock. It's kind of early, but I got a flight, so maybe I'll try it. This is beautiful. But yeah, this is Arashi Beach. It's over by the lighthouse. California lighthouse. You can't miss it. I say you can't miss it. Why? Because as I turn around, California lighthouse. Booyah. So, this is a great place to come and hang out.